But the true power of Solomon was not just his wisdom. It was his ability to bind and control supernatural forces. What if I told you Solomon's bloodline traces directly back to Adam himself? King David, Solomon's father, was the 33rd generation from after Adam. Adam, the first man, lived approximately 3,014 years before Solomon's reign. Would it surprise you if I said that Jesus Christ was 28 generations after Solomon, related through his mother, Mary? Jesus was born 966 years after Solomon. Matthew 1:6-16 and Luke 3:23-38 show the genealogy of Jesus, proving that Solomon's bloodline played a direct role in the coming of the Messiah.
So what does this have to do with Solomon being an exorcist?
It turns out that exorcism ran in the bloodline. Solomon wielded divine power over spirits, binding them into servitude. Jesus, generations later, cast out demons with a mere word, proving his divine authority. Mark 1:27. He even gives orders to impure spirits, and they obey him. Unlike the religious leaders of his time, Jesus needed no relics or rituals. He commanded demons with absolute authority.
This is insane. I can't believe I've never heard of this before.
Well, you're in luck. There was an ancient scroll recently found, recounting one of Solomon's first exorcisms. The scroll was partially eroded, but enough was preserved for scholars to reconstruct its meaning. You want to hear what they found?
Of course.
Okay, let's begin. The night was thick with incense and the distant chants of priests. In the heart of Jerusalem, within the sacred chamber of his temple, King Solomon, ruler of Israel and master of divine wisdom, stood before an aged woman. Her body, frail and bent, should have been weak with time, but the presence inside her made her unnaturally strong. She was bound by golden chains, her wrinkled skin marred with symbols that pulsed like open wounds. Her eyes, once milky with age, now burned with a green malevolent light. She grinned, her lips cracked like old parchment.
"You are but a man, Solomon,"
the thing inside her hissed,
"and your wisdom will not save you from what is coming."
Solomon's grip tightened on the seal of Solomon, the ring inscribed with the true name of God. He could feel the weight of heavenly authority pressing upon him. This was not the first demon he had faced, nor would it be the last. The priests surrounded the room, murmuring sacred verses from the Torah, their voices trembling. Solomon spoke, his tone firm yet unwavering. "By the power of the Almighty, I command you, unclean spirit, reveal your name." The old woman convulsed. Her body bent in ways no human should. A terrible wail erupted from her throat, shaking the very